Hello, so the more accurate I am and the inside in direction, the more relaxed I can be for the kind of harder inside out serves. So I was playing kind of my elderly neighbour earlier on today, and it's been a few years since I played him. So he's kind of in his 50s, but he kind of uses a continental grip. And when I played him a few years ago, he was hitting kind of slow shots, but he was hitting them all over the place in the net and way outside the tram lines. And to be honest, I didn't think he was too good, but I didn't think he could improve because he was already so old. But of course, I played him earlier on today. I was practicing my serves, and I think he seemed confident, and he asked me for a few rallies, and I noticed that he was hitting with such great accuracy that I couldn't believe it, because he was actually hitting at the same ground stroke speed as he was years ago, but he had somehow hit it at such great accuracy that I couldn't believe it, because I think I underestimated his kind of continental grip, because when you hit it at that slow speed, it's already so capable of good accuracy that it's just a case for him to kind of believe in his own shots. So I think when I use kind of multiple grips, I noticed that I could use my unconscious mind a lot to wait for many months or even many years to improve, because I was trying to synchronize so many distinct grips. But I think I was just getting a glimpse of the continental forehand, because I noticed with him and a lot of other elderly tennis players where they mightn't have been very good in their younger years, but they might really be kind of part-time players, because when they're elderly or when they're kind of older middle-aged people, they can hit with a supreme accuracy, and it's not always apparent because they're not capable of the professional leagues, but they could be a big threat in the amateur leagues. So I noticed in my tournaments, in last tournament in Castelo Branco, where I used the front semi-eastern grip on the forehand side, that there's kind of different themes to the grip. So the theme of the front side semi-eastern grip, 65-degree grip, it's actually just kind of perfection, where it's kind of perfect, but the way it's perfect is often that you're not at that standard, and it forces you to be more humble at so many shots that you're forced to slow down a bit. So likewise with the rear semi-eastern grip that I'm going to use today, it's kind of the same, but it's a slight variant to the theme. With the theme is that it's kind of a perfect grip at that kind of medium speed, but that it's up to you to have faith that it's perfect, because it's less apparent in the front semi-eastern grip and how perfect it can be. So of course I got kind of another invite to a Portuguese pre-qualifying tournament in a few weeks, but I didn't take it up. But I'm doing kind of a few tournaments at home first. So I'm doing one in kind of Casabar, hopefully in a week or so, and I gave a promise that if I beat everyone in straight sets in the Grade 1, then perhaps I might do another pre-qualifying tournament. But if I don't win in straight sets, I don't think it'd be worth the while. I'd be better off doing the clay court tournament here in a few weeks as well instead. So I'll begin with kind of the rear semi-eastern backhand. So it's been kind of a few months since I did directional control shots, the out wide, down the line shots on the different forehand grips. But I noticed I didn't do it on the backhand rear semi-eastern grip. I just did kind of a jumping video 6 months ago about the shot, but I didn't prioritize the different serve directions. So that's why I noticed in the past few days that it needs a lot of work to do, because I couldn't hit it too good, but it took me a while to get back into it, because I'd learned so much in the intervening period on all the other grips that took me a long time to jump back to learn all of it again on the rear semi-eastern backhand. So I'll try to prioritize the out wide shots. Down the tee. The rear forehand out wide. Down to tee. Down to tee. And now I'll try to flake it out wide. Ooh, close to perfection, I think. Thank you.